Hello everyone. For the last video for the day, so six in grand total for all of you, since I appreciate all of you, I'll be looking into The Ring that was made in 2002. Again, this came from the Japanese adaptation of Ringu. So I'll be looking into those shortly of how the American version came to be in the first place. But for The Ring, it's kind of like a Japanese folklore, like the Grudge. If you like The Grudge, you'll like this one. Same kind of idea, but different concept. From the synopsis, it states, it sounds just like another urban legend. A videotape filled with nightmarish images leads to a phone call foretelling the viewer's death in exactly 7 days. Newspaper reporter Rachel Keller is skeptical of the story until four teenagers die mysteriously exactly 1 week after watching just a tape. Allowing her investigative curiosity to get the better of her, Rachel tracks down the video and watches it. Now she just has 7 days to unravel the mystery. So, if you understood the synopsis, I'll go into the story. But first, please like my video, subscribe to my channel, which is at History of 2.0. I'll greatly appreciate if you do. Help me go a long way and reach my goal to 100 subscribers. So, now to the movies. The Ring is kind of like The Grudge in a way, but it's not. We go into Samara's backstory in this, but not too much, without spoiling the movie itself. Too much backstory ruins the movie in general. So they try to balance it out, and they do, and it's a beautiful thing how they do it. So, these 4 teenagers watch a videotape and are pressured to by this one dude because he doesn't want to die. So when they do watch that tape, he thinks he's safe, but in reality he's not. So all in all, 4 teenagers die for that reason, until I believe it was the kid's cousin, the boy, Aiden Keller, I believe his older cousin died, and walks into a room and feels weird about things. I don't know. So, after the funeral, she looks into the mother. Rachel looks into the murders herself until she finds out about this mysterious tape. And once she sees this tape, I'm telling you, it's all messed up images. And the effort for photography and scare sheets upon this film are 110% homemade by this point. It was scary as shit, straight to the point, and tried to scare the viewer as much as it could, and it did. And this entity, which was a girl once, is named Samara Morgan. That name is important in the 2 other films, plus the adaptation for Ringu. So keep that in mind. So once she sees the tape, she gets the phone call. And once she gets a phone call, it's like 7 days to live, something like that. Then she has 7 days to investigate exactly what happened to her. She goes far and back, away from her son, so basically, so she can find out what happened to this girl, so she can keep him safe. But unfortunately, Samara basically allowed him to find the tape, and he watched it. And now both of them are cursed. pretty much in a nutshell here. And the viewer for this film understands why she acts like this. She was basically not raised in a proper home. The mother was possessed or nut job, one of the two. The father was nowhere to be seen. He may have been a demon force that made them and made her, and then there she was. Who knows at this point? Then, to make it worse, everyone who investigated this tape also doesn't make it too much. And she tries, and Rachel goes into the tape and tries to trap Samara in that well. I believe it's in this one or the next one, I forgot. But that happens. And when they think they stop the curse, they don't. Because there's a simple fact, there's a copy lying around somewhere, and one of her friends gets botched. I'm not saying how, I'm not spoiling how he gets botched, or gets whacked, in other words. He only gets killed because the original tape, I believe, is in her apartment. And the thing only destroyed the copy. Something like that. And Samara's body was trapped in a well. And her father put her there. Because she wasn't a normal kid. She was like a spiritual kid that was evil in a way. Like a demon spawn type of child kind of thing. So basically, after all that was said and done, the sequel comes into play, which I'll talk about tomorrow. That's basically the gist of it. I don't want to spoil too much about it. And how she kills her victims. Yes, I explained the tape, but she kills her victim in a certain way, which I did not explain. And that's for a good reason. So, if you like this type of thing, go for it. If you never heard of this film, I'm sure you have, go watch this film. You'll probably like it. And the kicker is, this is from an adaptation from the Japanese version in 2002. I believe, the same year for this one. The Grudge, I believe it came out in 2006. And then the Ringu version, or Wuhan, I believe the name is, if I'm right, came out a few years before that in Japan. So they did urban legends and put them into American versions. That's how it went, kind of. And the director, the actors killed it, and the storyline was perfect, straightforward, scary as shit. Beautiful thing, good story. That's all I can really say about it. If you're a horror fan, you'll enjoy this. If you're not a horror fan, try this film and see how it goes for you. If you don't like the film, at least you tried it. That's all that matters. Before I go, please like my videos, subscribe to my channel, which is at HistoryBuff 2.0. I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribe. Help me go a long way. And help me reach my goal of 100 subscribers. And please share my channel with your friends if they like this type of stuff. Movie reviews mostly. But if they like news sometimes, send them my way too. And like my videos, share, and comment down below of what you think about these movies in general. Since they can't read anyone's mind, to be honest. So, tell me what you think. That's all I really gotta say. So, thank you for watching my channel, supporting it, and supporting me at the same time. So, I appreciate every single one of you. In exchange, I'm glad for entertaining every single one of you. It's an honor to do that, and I'm going to do it over and over, even if it means killing me for not having sleep. So again, thank you for all of your support, and I really appreciate it. So, may God bless you all. Have a blessed day. Stay safe. And I will do 3 videos tonight once I get home from work. To keep you all entertained. Only fair. So, until then, my friends and ladies, stay safe today, and see you later on once I'm done work.